In this short video, we are going to look at how to automatically trigger the firmware migration for your UCM registered phones using Cloud Connected UC. So when you have Cloud Connected UC, that will automate the entire process. So let's start with a demo. So here's my UC Manager. You can see the firmware version. So although this firmware version is 14.1.1, it can be earlier, and Cloud Connected UC will upgrade it to the minimum of 14.1.1 and then migrate it to MPP, as we'll see in just a second. So here we are in the WebEx Control Hub, and you can actually see that we are in Analytics and we have Connected UC enabled. And so what I'm going to do is go to Updates and Migration. We're going to go to Get Started, and we are going to leverage Connected UC to automate this process. So I'm going to start new task, and we will select Generate Device License and Add Device. I click Next. We download our CSV template. We can also download the user attributes, and then we will go ahead and upload. So here is my template filled out. I have my username, my user, my device type is IP, the model of phone, MAC address, and the location. So I'll go ahead and upload that. So I have uploaded it, and if I scroll down, it shows that one has been added with 0 errors. So now I will click Next. You can see now that it is in the process of verifying the eligibility of this MAC address. So let's just give this a few moments, and you can see that this MAC address is eligible. So now I can prepare for migration. Clicking OK will prepare one devices to be migrated to WebEx. OK. And now the status is in progress. If we give this a few minutes, and now you can see that it is ready for migration. So now I will click Complete Migration. And as you can see, we have autocomplete or manually complete. Autocomplete means I would use Cloud Connected UC. Manually complete refers to the method that we covered in the other video. So we're going to choose autocomplete. So again, this will use Cloud Connected UC to automate the process. I will select my cluster, and then I will select my TFTP server type of being UC Manager based or external, and then I click Migrate Devices. So it's going to run a task to check the environment, and then when it's completed, I'll be able to migrate my phones without touching anything. It'll also take care of any firmware that needs to be upgraded or migrated. So as you can see, it knows there's one device that needs to be migrated. So I'm going to click Continue. And now it says Auto Migration in Progress. So here is the phone that I want to migrate, and if I look at the phone information, you can actually see that if I do Show Detail, you can see that it's actually upgrading it. So the beauty of this solution is that no matter what firmware you were on, it will take care of the firmware upgrade to the minimum requirement of 14.1.1 and then move it over to the MPP software and also take care of the licensing. As you can see, it has pulled up the user's profile and automatically migrated the phone, and you can even see that we have a couple of voicemails waiting for us. So let's just give this a few moments. You can now see that auto migration is complete. And if I go to complete, you can see that this user has been migrated. So now if I go up to the users and select that user, we can go to devices and validate that it did migrate the 8851. Here it is, and I'll just click on this, and we can actually see it's the same MAC address. We'll go back to the user. So to summarize, Cloud Connected UC can significantly automate the migration process.